Welcome back to the ASUN men's basketball preseason show, and we start with USC. Upstate picked 8th in the conference. Their head man is the dean of coaches in the ASUN, and that's Eddie Payne. Eddie, thanks very much for a few minutes.
Glad to be here, Neil.
With the conference this year, the fact that all 8 teams last season finished between 4 and 10 wins, and they have so many guys coming back, is it as deep as it's been in a while since you've been here through so many different seasons?
Well, I certainly think that. If you look at our teams, if we're, quote, picked to finish 8th, and we're playing the top team, I think there's less of a difference between those two programs than they have been in past years. I think every team seems to be, to be honest with you, somewhat improved. I think the level and the balance in the league is the best it's been since I've been here.
You're led by Michael Buchanan, one of the 2 seniors on the roster. Give us his story and how much he's improved over the last several years and what you're looking for from him this year.
Well, Michael has really improved over time. He's in his 5th year. He's advanced in so many different ways as a human being, as a student, as a player, and I'm real proud of him. He's a success story in not just college athletics, but as a student, as an individual on a university campus. And so, and you add to the fact that he's 6'11", about 285 or so. He's a different type of guy that not a lot of teams in our league have somebody quite that big. So he's probably the focal point for us. And he's a matchup that other people have to game plan. So, he gives us something that hopefully will be beneficial to us as we get into the league play.
Another matchup problem I would assume for many clubs is Dion Homes. How impressive was his freshman year, and how much do you expect in terms of growth as a sophomore?
I thought Dion had a decent freshman year. I think he had, just like our entire team, he had a learning curve that he was going through. Because we played so many freshmen last year, and he's made an improvement. He's a really hard worker. He's been doing his very, very best to improve his game in the off season, in the weight room, all those types of things. His attitude is exceptional. So, we're hoping that he will continue to make progress, as we believe that about all our young men.
That's USC Upstate and their head coach, Eddie Payne. They bring back 90% of their offense from a year ago and have just 2 seniors on the roster, and they will open up play Saturday, November 12th at Georgetown.